afternoon, teacher.
Hey, good afternoon, Miss Kim. How are you today?
Okay, today.
What? You're not well? You're not doing well? What happened?
No, I'm good actually, but anytime you ask me how are you, anytime you ask me how am I always say I'm good. So I feel it's a bit bored.
A bit boring or
Boring.
that's fine. That's fine. Being good is being good is a good thing, right? Being healthy is a good thing. Well, as for me, I always have something to tell you. You don't have to feel like that. You don't have to feel like you're boring.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling a little well, as for me, I'm feeling a little bit like annoyed today.
Why?
Well, you see that how do I say it? Um, around a month ago, I suffer from great hair loss.
Oh, okay.
I will share the
What
screen.
happened to you?
I will share the screen so that you know what I'm saying. Em sẽ chia sẻ màn hình ra một để em viết cái câu mà em nói này để có gì chị bắt được nhé.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so this, no, just go delete. Okay, so this should be right here. Like around a month ago, I suffered from great hair loss. Suffer from. It means that you got through something with so much trouble. Suffer from giống như là mình trải qua một cái kiếp nạn vậy. Mình trải qua một cái điều gì đó, nhưng mà trong cái việc trải qua, trong cái quá trình trải qua cái việc đó thì mình gặp rất là nhiều khó khăn đó. Okay, so around a month ago I suffered from a great hair loss. I don't know if it was because I don't know if it was because of my shampoo, or was it because of stress?
Oh.
Yeah. I will say that again. Around a month ago, I suffered from great hair loss. I don't know if it was because of my shampoo, or was it because of stress. Right now, you can see that I have a lot of baby hair on my head.
Yeah. So do you find out that because of what now?
Well, I think it was because of the shampoo, because like my hair is so weak that whenever I use a different kind of shampoo, it will affect my hair. It will make my hair loss. Yeah. It will make my hair disappear, and sometimes it even cause like crazy itching on my head. Crazy itching.
Wow. Which brand of shampoo do you use?
Well, I'm not very into picking the right kind of shampoo, so I'm just using whatever fits my pocket money. Yeah, whichever is affordable to me. So I'm using Clear. You know that Clear is very common in Vietnam.
Yeah. My mom also like that brand a lot.
Yeah, I'm using Clear, and I'm using the one that has a lot of herbs. Thảo mộc.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using one that has a lot of herbs, and well, the smell is not that good, but I think it is good for my hair. Before I'm using the herbs Clear right now, I'm using the one with mint. Yeah, I'm using the one with mint, and wow, it causes a great hair loss for me, and I'm still very confused about that.
Yeah, I think the Clear is a bit dry too. I don't really like that brand, but my mom like a lot. Yeah.
Because it's like it dries, it's super dry, like it makes your hair like get tangled easily. Tangled, bị rối. Yeah, it makes your hair get tangled easily after you finish washing your hair. And how do I say it? Well, it's affordable for everyone, so maybe many people would choose to use clear, and also it helps to remove. It helps remove dandruff, if you know what that means.
Yeah.
Dandruff, go.
Yeah. Go.
Well, it helps remove dandruff very good. So I think that's why clear is very popular in Vietnam.
Yeah.
But for people who has like weak hair, like me, like mint clear is not the best choice. I think so. And I'm glad that my hair is growing back, but now that I have so many baby hair right here, it makes me look like someone who hasn't combed her hair for like half a month.
I totally understand that feeling, because my hair also sometimes drop a lot and then the hair come out from this
Oh
part.
yeah. It's cute, but let me tell you like a crazy story about my hair. Before grade 10, my hair was super straight. Yeah, my hair was super straight. Yeah. And I thought that, wow, I have really nice hair because my hair is smooth, is straight, and it looks beautiful. But after one point in grade 10, it suddenly becomes very curly. Yeah, my hair became really curly, right? But it didn't curl. It didn't curl like all the way from the top to the bottom, but it only curled like on my head, on this part of my head. So you cannot see it right now, but whenever I like let my hair down, you will see that there will be some hair strain. How to say it? Hair strain. So there will be some hair strain that is super curly, like on that is super curly, but not very all the way through, tức là nó chỉ xoăn phần thôi, like it only curl halfway. That's right. Yeah. You can see some hair strand that only curl halfway, so it looks really weird to me and my family. My mom was like, where did you get your curly hair? Nobody in this family has curly hair.
Yeah.
This hair is
I think because the new hair come out, the new hair grow up, that's why I make
yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I'm just thinking like, I don't know, because of the curly hair, I suffer from how do I say it? Many embarrassing moments. I suffer from many embarrassing moments because in grade 10, because I didn't pay attention to my hair that much. My friends would see my hair like so curly on the top of my head like this, and they would call me the daughter of the sun.
The daughter of the sun. What is that mean? Sorry.
Daughter, con gái, daughter là con gái. So they call me the daughter of the sun because my hair, they curl on the top of my head. They curl on the top of my head, so it makes me look like the god of the sun, so they call me the daughter of the sun. Ý là cái phần tóc của em nó mọc kiểu như là cứ xù xù lên như vậy nè, cho nên là nhìn mấy cái phần sợi phong lên nó nhìn như là cái tia mặt trời ấy, cho nên các bạn cứ trêu em là
got it now. Okay.
Các bạn cứ trêu
the name of somebody and then look like you. Okay.
They call me the daughter of the sun because look at this, the baby hair keeps coming out and they look like sunshine. They look like sunshine.
Okay. After you explain that, I understand what is it.
Don't worry. It's a crazy story about my hair, and I am used to it now. I'm used to it now because it's my hair. What can I do?
I think you can use some kind of like we call that pomelo hairspray. Yeah, I think it work. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see. I'll write that down so that I can use it. Pomelo spray. Pomelo spray.
Yeah, pomelo hairspray. I think.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have any interesting story about when you were like in high school or in secondary school?
I have a lot of interesting stories, but I don't know which one you want to listen. So I don't know where can I start.
Maybe we will listen to them after we finish the talking. Right? We will finish it. We will finish the talking part of today, and we will listen to your story then. Okay. So there's a video right here. This video is very useful for you because they are doing on the street interview. On the street interview. So it means that they go to the street, they pick a random person, they conduct an interview with them. Họ sẽ làm một cái bài phỏng vấn với những người đi đường á. And the language they use, especially the spoken language, is very, how do I say, natural. The spoken language in this video is very natural, so you can learn a lot from them. Tức là bởi vì đây là cái cuộc phỏng vấn trên đường phố mà cho nên người ta sẽ sử dụng những cái ngôn ngữ mà kiểu như nó thông thường, nó bình dân nhất và nó rất là tự nhiên nữa, cho nên là sau khi xem thì chị có thể tham khảo. Do you want to watch it right now, or I can give you the link and then you will watch it after our class ends?
Anything you decide.
Anything I decide, because the video is not good inside the PowerPoint. I will open it on YouTube, but because this is an interview, so you will have trouble listening to them, right? Because they will speak and they will stop. For example, they will speak like, well, I don't know. So you will hear a lot of hesitation. You will hear a lot of pausing. Tức là khi mà phỏng vấn thì người ta nói tự nhiên mà cho nên người ta sẽ cái kiểu như hay là kiểu như chần chừ mãi không ra câu hỏi, mãi không ra câu trả lời á, cho nên là mình sẽ hơi khó để nghe một chút xíu. Right.
Okay, so let's keep it for my listening after this lesson.
Yes, I will give you the link and then you will play it on YouTube. You will listen to it once and then you open the slide. You will see the script right here. Rồi, cái cách em hướng dẫn mình làm bài nghe này, tức là mình về mình mở cái link video trên YouTube ra, mình nghe một lần trước xem mình có hiểu gì không. Sau đó đến cái lần sau là mình nghe mình mở cái script này ra này chị nè. Ở đây nó sẽ có ghi lại tất cả những cái nội dung của cái đoạn hội thoại. Okay. Right, so they only ask until Lisa, tức là ở trong này cái slide của mình nó yêu cầu tới Lisa, thì khi mà mình bật file nghe lên tới Lisa là hết là được rồi chị nhé, tại vì có khi là cái file ở trên YouTube nó khác với file trong này, cho nên là nó sẽ dài hơn hay là ngắn hơn chẳng hạn. Okay. Right, you should watch the video and next time I will ask you about this. Okay. Last time we stopped when we were talking about adverb of frequency. Is that right? We have two types of adverbs of frequency. The first one, indefinite frequency. Indefinite frequency. Rồi, tức là cái số lần lặp lại không xác định. Số lần lặp lại có thể là luôn luôn, có thể là thường xuyên, thỉnh thoảng, hiếm khi hoặc là không bao giờ. Rồi mình nói những cái từ ở đây mình cũng không biết là nó lặp lại bao nhiêu lần, nó không đếm được. Right? And next time we have, and the next slide we have adverbs of definite frequency. It means that we can count the time we do something. Mình có thể đếm được cái số lần mà mình làm một cái việc gì đó. Right? Once a week, twice a day, or 3 times a month, something like that. Rồi. Right. And now we will come to the part where we speak a lot. We will ask and then we can answer. Okay, so this is like a free speaking day. So I hope that you can get, like you can learn something new and you will feel very relaxed while learning this part. Okay. So can you tell me what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Oh, is it the homework you gave me? No,
it's not a homework. It's a talking time. Là cái này là kiểu như phần speaking time, nên là cái bài Những cái slide ở phía cuối này sẽ là những cái slide để hai cô trò mình luyện nói với nhau này chị.
Okay, okay.
Right. Cái này cái phần này mới là cái phần bài tập mà lát nữa em sẽ kiểm tra của chị này.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of things we can talk about, and yeah, because we learn about daily routines, so they will mostly talk about what you do in the day and some kind of other activities. Right. So what is the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do when I wake up is wake up myself.
Is like, are you? It's like you.
How to say it's vệ sinh cá nhân.
You can just say you get ready or you go or you will wash yourself. Like I don't know.
Myself.
Oh, I don't know.
Myself.
I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, let me check for a second. Because normally I don't use the word vệ sinh cá nhân. I just say I get ready. Get ready.
Get ready. Oh, get ready.
I will check for a moment. So there is a word for vệ sinh cá nhân in English, but I don't think it matches the meaning in Vietnamese, right? In Vietnamese, vệ sinh cá nhân meaning that you do stuff to get yourself clean before doing something else. Like you brush your teeth, you wash your face, and you take a shower in the morning. So those are vệ sinh cá nhân in Vietnamese. But in English, the word vệ sinh cá nhân is personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. And this is a noun. This is a noun. It is not a verb. In English, it is a verb, but in Vietnamese, it is a verb. But in English, it is a noun. Personal hygiene. So hygiene is like the state of your body's cleanness, tức là cái tình trạng sạch sẽ của cơ thể mình, đó chị, nó gọi là hygiene. Đó gọi là tình trạng vệ sinh của cơ thể mình, nó gọi là hygiene. Personal hygiene tức là tình trạng vệ sinh cá nhân. This is a noun, it's not a verb, so I don't think there's an exact translation to vệ sinh cá nhân.
Understood.
Yeah, you can just say I get myself ready, or is that clean myself? No. Yeah, you just say you get ready. That's what I can.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay. So so you stay with your husband, right? You stay with your husband. So who's the one that usually gets up first? Who usually gets up first? Right. So who usually gets up first between you two?
Normally, my husband will be the one gets up first.
Will be the one who gets up first? And the one who gets up first? Yes. Can you say that again?
Give me to get. My husband will be the one to get up first.
That's right. There is another way to say it. My husband is the first one to get up, right? The first one to get up, they are the same. The one to get up first, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. Because he has work early in the morning, right?
Because he doesn't need much time to sleep every night.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to sleep 5 hours per night.
He doesn't need much time to sleep. Oh, This is the first time I'm hearing someone say this. Wow. because sleep is important, so I guess that everyone should get at least 8 hours of sleep every day, or around 6 to 7 hours of sleep every day, because sleep is important. So hearing someone saying that they only need 5 hours of sleep is surprising to me.
Yeah. To me, I also need at least 8 hours to sleep every night. But he always sleep late and wake up early.
He always sleeps late and get up early. Okay. I wonder why is that? Like, I guess he doesn't like to sleep. I guess he doesn't like to sleep.
He like to sleep. He can sleep anytime, like Saturday or Sunday. If no working, he can sleep whole day. But in the working days, like from Monday to Friday, I think when someone thinking a lot, they a bit stressed, they really cannot sleep very well.
Okay. So I see. Right. So in your sentence, you were saying that if no work, he can sleep all day. If no work, he can sleep all day. That is your habit of saying whatever it is on your mind, and you don't care about the grammar. That is your habit. So you have to fix it little by little. Remember to put it in a full sentence with full grammar. Right. Right. You should say if he doesn't work, he can sleep all day. Like if there's no work that day, he can sleep all day. Cái nào cũng được nha chị nha. Rồi mình đang bị cái kiểu mình nghĩ gì mình nói vậy, cho nên là cái ngữ pháp của mình nó hơi bị vỡ vụn một tí. Okay, if he doesn't work, he can sleep all day. And you also said that when someone who has a lot of stress, he or she cannot sleep well. Is that right? Okay. If someone, you can say is under a lot of stress or pressure. Under, he or she cannot sleep well. If someone is under a lot of stress or pressure, he or she cannot sleep well. I see. So is your husband work really stressful that he cannot sleep well most of the time? Your husband work that stressful? So stressful that he cannot sleep well most of the time.
Actually, my husband isn't. Oh no, my husband doesn't feel so stressful because of his work.
That's right.
It's because how to say.
Don't worry.
It's because he say that is his habit. When he working, he cannot sleep.
Okay, much. That's right. When he is working, now, when he is working, he cannot sleep hard. When he is working, he cannot sleep much. I don't think that's the correct sentence. It's like when he has work, he cannot sleep much. Đúng không? Tức là khi mà anh nhà có công việc chứ không phải là đang làm việc. Nên vì theo cái nghĩa đây là đang làm việc thì không thể ngủ được rồi. Đang làm việc là is working, right? Đang làm việc thì không thể nào ngủ được, cho nên phải gọi là khi nào anh nhà có công việc, when he has work, he cannot sleep well. So it is his habit. I see. Well, I hope that he can rest well because like science has proved that having enough sleep will improve a person's health, right? Improve a person's memory. Right. It's a good thing to sleep well. Okay, thank you for answering all of that. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, teacher. I learned a lot of sentences.
Yes, you have to pay attention to your grammar a little bit. Your vocabulary is good right now. You can improve little by little, but you need to pay attention to your grammar.
Yep. Teacher, please give me a moment. Is your husband, the S there is has or is or what?
So this is the possessive pronoun, possessive. Cái sở hữu ấy chị, mình có nhớ các sở hữu không? Right. Để nó sở hữu của một người thì mình thêm cái phẩy s vào. Is your husband work so stressful? That. Okay, we have the structure so, adjective that. So adjective that. Giống như là quá đến nỗi mà. Đây, quá gì? Quá căng thẳng. That đến nỗi mà. Đó. Okay, we have so, adjective plus that. Quá đến nỗi mà. Right. Okay, we're done with this slide, okay? I'm going to clean this. All right, good. Next slide, we have, do you find that your work or studies takes up your free time? Why or why not?
Teacher, what takes up?
Takes up is like, okay, so this is the clock, right? So this is the clock. You see that here they have divided the clock into like two sections like this. So for example, we have the we have the free time right here. The free time is the red one, and the working time, the studying time is the blue one. So takes up means that this time the amount of time you the amount of your free time is too much compared to the amount of time you have to work or study. Tức là nó chiếm takes up ở đây là chiếm nhiều thời gian. Đó. Khi mà em giải thích tiếng Anh mà các bạn sẽ hơi khó, em nói tiếng Việt luôn. Và là take up your free time tức là chiếm quá nhiều thời gian rảnh. Rồi. Giống kiểu như là cái thời gian mà làm việc nó quá nhiều so với thời gian nghỉ giải lao, thời gian rảnh á, cho nên là nó mới kêu là chiếm quá nhiều thời gian rảnh. Có nhiều người ta lấy luôn cả thời gian rảnh để làm thời gian làm việc, cho nên người ta mới có cái câu này. Do you find that your work or study takes up your free time? Why and why not? Like if you can.
Yeah, as a housewife, I have a lot of free time and I can do my work whenever I want. So I don't think my work takes up my free time.
That's right, good. Perfect sentence, perfect grammar. Okay, but you need to be more confident about it. Okay, can you say it again? Rồi mình nói nhanh hơn một chút xíu, tự tin thôi nha. Câu đó là mình nói đúng rồi, đúng từ phép, đúng từ vựng luôn.
Okay, as a housewife, I forgot what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, as a housewife, I have a lot of free time, and I can do my work whenever I want. So I don't think my work takes up my free time.
That's right, good. I'm just writing down in case I found out that you make a mistake while you're speaking. Right? Tức là em ghi lại cái kiểu như cảm thấy nếu như mà mình có lỗi thì thôi, chứ thực ra em cũng không có ý gì đâu chị.
Yeah. Okay, I happy when you write down because sometimes I say something and I don't really remember what I say.
Yeah, that's how speaking work. That's how speaking work. Like whenever a word comes out of your mouth, you will completely forget about that. Like 10 seconds later.
Yeah.
That's how speaking works. That's how speaking is different from writing. See, and speaking is a lot more difficult when you have to arrange the sentences in your head before you speak. Right. Okay, so this question is very simple for you because that you are a housewife. You are a housewife, so you have a lot of free time. So work or study don't take up your free time. I cannot say for sure if I can have a different answer because right now Vietnam is in a pandemic, right? It's in a pandemic. Work and studies have been stopped, right? Work and study have been stopped, so many people have a lot of free time. Like me, like I do. I do have a lot of free time, so I don't think that work and study takes up my free time at all. Okay. But for some people, like my sister, she is also a teacher, but she teaches public school. She teaches public school, and you know that one lesson of whenever she teaches her students in the public school, she will teach around more than 5 hours a day, So that is a lot of time she spent on her work. And she also had to spend time preparing the material. She has to spend time meeting with her colleagues, her superior.
Yep.
Yes, superior. Yes, she has to spend time meeting with her colleagues and her superiors. Well, so whenever she wants to have some time for herself, it's really hard.
Yeah. So yeah.
So her situation fits this question a lot. Like her work and study takes up her free time a lot. Okay, right. We'll move to the next question. Okay. What is the busiest part of the day for you? What is
to me, the busiest part of my day is driving.
So you have to say the time. You don't have to say the action. You have to tell the time. Like, is it in the morning, in the evening, right? Or like you have to use the word when. Is when I am driving my husband.
Yeah. I think the busiest part of my day is when I'm driving.
Okay. So you're not driving alone. Is that right? You're driving your husband to work. Driving your husband to work.
Actually, not only drive my husband to work or fetch him back, I have to drive to do something for him around, and I don't like the driving part because I feel it's waste my time. I can't do anything else. I only have to drive. I can't do anything else.
It wastes a lot of my time. So saying it wastes my time is good, but if you want to make a sentence more sounds better, you should add a lot of it wastes a lot of my time. Right. Or you can say it is a waste of time. Driving is a waste of time because I don't like going from one place to another just to do something small. That's my example. Okay. It wastes a lot of your time. So driving is a waste of time because you don't like sitting on a car, going from one place to another just to do small things. I understand that. I really understand that. I don't drive, but before when I studied in university, I had to commute. Is that commute? I had to travel by bus. I mean, going from my house to the university, I had to use a bus. So whenever I have to go somewhere, I need to catch a bus because I didn't have a motorcycle back then. Yeah, I didn't.
I think, yeah, so I think if we take bus or like a public transport, we still can use our phone or still can read book while we using the public transport.
Remember, take a bus, not take bus nha chị nha.
Take a bus.
Ok. Mình vẫn còn đang nói ý sau đúng không? Em chưa nghe hết ý sau, em có tưởng chừng là sau.
I want to say that if we take a bus or any kind of public transport.
Transport. Second step, transport.
Transport. Any kind of public transport. We still can use our handphone or reading book. Oh yeah.
Listen to music on headphones or read books. So because you are using simple, how do you say it, simple present before or, you should remember to use the verb after or in present simple as well.
Yep.
Okay, we can listen to music on headphones or read books while riding on a bus. Is that right? Riding on a bus or taking a bus, that is okay. By taking a bus, right? I understand this, but but for someone who has traveled by bus so many times, I don't really enjoy listening to music or read book or read books on a bus because well, buses I don't want to tell you this. I don't know if you remember, but buses in Vietnam are really crazy.
Yeah. I think
crazy.
so, yeah.
Have you heard like stories about them?
I took bus. I took buses in Vietnam, in Ho Chi Minh City many times when I was young. Yeah,
you understand this feeling, right? Buses in Vietnam are crazy. Especially, I remember the number, the bus number 150, the bus number 150. Yeah, this one goes from Suối Tiên. If you know Suối Tiên, like the water park Suối Tiên. This one goes from Suối Tiên to my university, Đại học Kinh tế, in District 3. So it only goes in a straight line, but whenever this bus start running, it runs in the speed of I don't know, nearly 100 kilometers per hour. It runs really fast, and it doesn't how do you say it neglects other transportation. It neglect other transport. Neglect làm lơ, bơ đi đó, làm ngơ, bỏ lơ. Right. It neglect other transport, or you can say that it doesn't care about other transport. It doesn't care about other transport. It goes, it runs on the street in his own way, in its own way. And I really hate that kind of driving. So because it runs in a really high speed, I cannot focus on the book, and I cannot focus on the music on my headphone.
So what do you do when you on the bus normally?
Sleep. This is the only way that I can I can use, how to say, I can kill the time. That's right.
Okay.
My only way of killing time when I'm on the bus. Giết thời gian, gọi là giết thời gian. This is my only way of killing time when I'm on buses. Well, because reading books makes my head dizzy.
Oh,
Reading books make me dizzy when I'm on a bus because it is driving in a very high speed. So if you read books when you're on the bus in a high speed like that, you will feel dizzy and it is not good for you. Right. So
you say.
I'm just saying that sleep is the only way that I can use to kill time before I go down the bus and I get off the bus. Sorry, I get off the bus.
After I say I ask how to say after I say about this, then I remember that the Vietnam bus is different. So you say and make me remember one. I really totally agree. When
now you remember, right? Now you remember. Buses in Vietnam are crazy. So I think that buses in Singapore are totally different. They are more safe. They are more quiet, right?
Yeah, but like especially in Vietnam, in Singapore, we call it MRT. I mean subway. It's very nice. Yeah, it's really. I love to sit on subway and listening books. Do you know the app called Phoners? Is the the app that's you can listen if you don't want to read book, you can listen the book from there. And I love reading. Normally I reading, but sometimes I forgot to bring my book, and I also sometimes feel dizzy when I read book on bus or subway. So I choose to read. I choose to listen to the book. App.
So in your sentences, you are using reading a lot, but you're not paying attention to the tenses because reading are mostly used when you're doing it. Tức là mình xài cái reading, tức là cái reading khi mà mình xài là mình phải nghĩ đến cái ngữ cảnh đó là lúc là mình đang làm đúng không mà. Còn cái này là mình đang kể lại hoặc là mình đang thuật lại thôi thì mình cứ nói là I read books là được rồi. Giống như là normally chị sẽ nói là normally I reading, that is not right. Normally I read books, or you can add just normally I just read books, but sometimes I also listen to music on my headphones. Remember, trong một câu thì mình phải đảm bảo được là các cái động từ nó theo đúng một thì chứ không có cái kiểu mà động từ này là thì này, động từ kia thì kia, nó cũng không có hợp lý lắm chị nhé.
Yep, okay.
Right. Normally, I just read books on the subway. Okay, good. Wow. I wish I could ride on a subway train. I don't know. I wish I could try the subway in Singapore once. I've heard a lot of like good things about subway. Like it's really fast. It's really quiet. Right. It's really convenient.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, I forgot about the time again. I forgot about the time again. So I have a timer on my screen. So whenever I'm teaching, I can look at what time I've been teaching, how much time I've been teaching, and now I think we have lost so many time because of it. Okay, so now we will try to make short answers. Okay, so no more time wasted. Okay, what part of your day do you like the best?
I like afternoon time.
I like the afternoon time, or you can say that I like spending time in the afternoon the best. Is that right? I like spending time in the afternoon the best. I like spending time in the afternoon the best. So you will have your afternoon tea, you will have your English classes, and you will wait until you have to go pick up your husband. Is that right?
Yep.
So is the afternoon the time when you have most free time, when you are free the most?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Does your hobby interfere with your personal life? So you have the word interfere right here. Interfere ở đây có hai nghĩa. Thứ nhất đó là can thiệp, hoặc nghĩa thứ hai đó là cái mặt cũng là can thiệp luôn, nhưng mà can thiệp có ảnh hưởng xấu và có ảnh hưởng không mấy tích cực lắm. Và ở đây mình hiểu là nếu như mà cái gì đó nó có ảnh hưởng tới cái cuộc sống cuộc sống cá nhân của mình ấy, thì mình hiểu đây là ảnh hưởng xấu. Đây gọi là làm phiền đó. Okay, so does your hobby interfere with your personal life?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Right, because your hobbies, I think your hobbies are very healthy and are very positive, are very good. So it does not interfere with your personal life at all. For many people, their hobbies are gaming, or their hobbies are, I don't know, like drawing. So those kind of hobbies takes a lot of free time, takes up a lot of free time. So like they have to spend most of their time just playing games or like drawings, and I don't know. Sometimes it's what?
I think drawing is one of the good hobbies. Is it? No?
No, drawing is a good hobby. That is right. But when you like spend too much, like when you become a professional artist, you have to spend a lot of time on one single picture. I have seen many people spend like 3 hours or 4 hours just to draw a single picture.
Oh, I see.
So they have to draw like continuously. They draw continuously. They're not gonna stop until they finish. 3 to 4 hours when they become a professional artist. So in order to become a professional artist, they have to make use of their hobbies, right? So they have to practice daily, every day, every single time they are free. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good hobby. Drawing is a good hobby. I like people who can draw. But I think many like people who draw should learn how to control their, like manage their timetable, because if not, they will be very harmful. Harmful là có hại đó. Harmful, hại. Harmful. So this is a fun question. Do you use any apps, any applications or products to enhance your sleep or morning routine? Chị có sử dụng một cái ứng dụng hay là cái sản phẩm nào để cải thiện giấc ngủ? Enhance your sleep or morning routine. Enhance. To enhance is to make something better. No.
No, I don't need any.
You don't need these, right? You don't need those kind of things.
Yeah, I don't need those kind of things. How about you?
I tried downloading a sleeping app. I tried downloading a sleeping application once, but it is not free. I mean, like it's half free. It's half free. So if you want to know how much time you sleep, it's free. If you want to know what noise or what you say in your sleep, it costs money. It's not free anymore.
Yes.
And sometimes they will give suggestion on how you should improve your sleep, like what can you eat or what can you do to improve your sleep. That the app is very good, but because it's only half free, I deleted it a long time ago.
I also try many apps and I just delete because I feel it's not very useful for me.
That's right. Okay. What do you do if you fail to follow your morning routine? Right. How does this influence the rest of your day? This is a very interesting question because you have like a perfect morning routine, right? Miss Kim has a very perfect morning routine. So I wonder what would happen if you failed to follow your morning routine.
I just feel never mind.
What? Just what?
I just, it's not very damaged when I fail to follow my morning routine.
It does not have any effect. Is that right? It does not have any effect. Đúng không? Nó không có ảnh hưởng gì hết. Đó, còn nếu mà mình nó đem là giống như là mình nó thiệt hại, đúng không? Mình không bị thiệt gì hết. It doesn't have any effect, right? Or you can say I don't lose anything. Tôi không có mất mát cái gì cả, tôi không thiệt thòi cái gì.
Okay.
It doesn't have any effect, or I don't lose anything if I fail to follow my morning routine.
Yeah.
Right. Some people, they are very they are very strict with their morning routine. So if there's something like if there are some kind of mistake or error during their morning routine, they will find ways, to fix it, or they will be very angry about it.
Okay.
Some people
they poor thing.
They're very strict. Well, because I don't have a perfect morning routine, so well, whatever comes, it comes.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So has there been any situation? Has there been any situation where you how to say, feel bad for the rest of your day? After one mistake or one error in the morning, after something bad. Okay, so this is my question, kind of long, but I will explain it to you. Has there been any situation where you feel bad for the rest of your day after something bad in the morning? Giống như kiểu như là khi mà có một chuyện gì kiểu như là không vui xảy ra vào buổi sáng sớm, xong rồi tự dưng nó kéo cái mood của mình xuống nguyên ngày còn lại không à?
Yeah. How to say? How to answer this question?
You can just tell me the story, or like if you don't remember, then it's okay. You can just say I don't remember.
I sure feel bad for the rest of my day if anything bad happen in the morning. Something very serious, like someday I wake up and I see my mom text me in yellow. She said that, oh, me and your father are F1.
Oh wow.
I really worry, and then I feel, oh no, then what happened? Then she said, yeah, the government, I mean the war, I don't know what it's called, war government. They asked them to go and quarantine. And then I told them, okay, so just rest up and go travel. Like rest up and like you go travel 2 weeks only. When I say that, I want to I just want to let them feel better, but deep in my heart, I really worry for them, for like until they say, oh, we test again and we negative, so we can stay at home. We don't need to quarantine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you say that the government, the war government or something, I cannot hear that clearly, but you can say the medical team, nhân viên y tế nè, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or the medical team, the medical staff, or whatever it is convenient for you, the medical team, the medical staff, right? So they will take your parents to like a quarantine station, or like a quarantine location. Yeah, they will take your parents to a quarantine location, and your parents will stay there for a few days. That's right. So in your answers, you like throwing out a lot of to be and is are. Yeah, you are throwing out a lot of to be and is are. I can hear that. So next time, make sure to be careful about this. Right. You can express your ideas very well, but your grammar is a little bit, how to say, problematic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, your grammar is a little bit problematic. It's okay. I also have a lot of problems with my grammar, but because I know how to control them before I speak, like, so that's why like 80% of my sentences are correct. You need to control the grammar before you like produce your sentences.
I have a bad habit that I always say something before I think.
That is okay. I think that is a good thing because it shows that you have good reflection. No, you have good reflex. You have very good reflex. Mình có phản xạ rất là tốt. You have really good reflex. But well, good reflex needs to come along with good grammar. Right. Good reflex need to go along with good grammar. So many people think that how should I say it? Being very reflexible is good, but because you're preparing for a test, you have to pay attention to grammar. So if you only need to speak for normal people to understand, you need good reflexes, right? But because you're about to speak to many judges, to the judges, or to the examiner, you need to have both reflexes and grammar. Right. Tức là nếu như mà mình nói như là để truyền đạt thông điệp, truyền đạt cái ý của mình thôi, nói cho những người bình thường ấy, thì mình có cái phản xạ tốt là được rồi, thì chỉ cần mình truyền đạt đủ ý mình muốn nói là được. Nhưng mà khi mà đến với cái bài thi thì để được điểm cao hơn, mình bắt buộc phải chú ý đến ngữ pháp. Right. Okay. Okay, so now I will be checking your homework, but I will have to stop the recording first, okay?
Okay, give me 1 minute. Can
okay.
you give me 1 minute?
Oh, okay.